And we're in. And welcome back to Grounded, where hopefully off camera I fixed a lot of the issues we were having last time. Mostly audio issues. For that I apologize, but it happens. Unfortunately that always happens with Grounded, but what can you do? So today, we will be finishing up our last bit of preparations, basically waiting for this to turn to leather. And then we're off to the Hedge Lab. But don't worry, I'm not going to subject you to all that long wait and time. The reason I'm starting the video, I guess you could say a little bit early, instead of when we have the material, is because while I was passing time, wandering around our base looking for food, I came across something very interesting. And if you're wondering, the problems are being resolved as we speak. They're not as serious as they were last week, but let's just say it's left me drained fuel-wise and energy-wise, so I will be doing this in low power mode. I apologize if I sound a bit off because of that, but at least I'm here making content, so I did have to power down. So, off camera, like I said, I was exploring for food. I happened across a crow feather, which is a pretty rare resource. Luckily we have the level 2 insect axe now, and we can harvest this. Do we need it being club only? Probably not. But do I want it? Absolutely yes. Alright. Oh, and there's some raw science down here. Is the... I guess not. There it is. It floats. Of course it floats. So yes, we now have crow feathers, which is important if you're ranged, but if you're not ranged, then I guess it's not. So don't worry, we will cut right back when we have the leather for the hammer, and then we'll cut to when we're at the maze. Not the maze, the hedge. So we will be right back. And we're back. And as you can see, we have leather. Takes longer than I remember, but we have it. Also, I went and researched the berry leather off camera, because that's how you can lock the actual recipe to craft it. Sure, for 3 pieces you get 1, or you can just hang them up on the rack. Which, let me find a couple more real quick. Okay, take them all. They take a lot longer than they used to, so I just crafted up 1 so we can get at this a lot quicker. Okay, now that it is morning, gotta get cooking. You know, long trips need food. And water. Luckily we have our canteen at full, so after I grab some water real quick, right here. Again, sorry about the low power mode. Hope it's not too much of a bother. And there we go. So, we can now craft up our, what was it? Oh yeah, the insect hammer. Which is an upgrade to our regular hammer, so we can just send it to be with his brethren that... Okay, bounced. But now we can put our new upgraded insect hammer, which is very important because we can now get milk molars, which is the... Grab the food, please. The resource necessary to actually upgrade your character. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean like max number of mutations, maximum stack size for resources, and a couple other things that are pretty important. And there's quite a few, or maybe not quite a few, but there's a few you can find in the Hedge Lab, so rather get them done now rather than later. Don't want to go to the Hedge Lab and then have to go back. This is basically what I'm saying. So after we get this food all cooked up, we'll head off to the Hedge Lab, and hopefully, being my 3rd or 4th time going to the Hedge Lab, we can find the entrance first this time. Because I have a bad habit of finding not the entrance first. So, will we be lucky? Let's find out together momentarily. Be right back when we're at the start of the ascent to the Hedge Lab. And we're back. Okay, so, like any good adventure, you gotta start at the beginning. And if we're doing the Hedge Lab adventure, best to start at the beginning as well. Now, we've already been up here once to get the web sacks for getting our gas mask, which is cool to know that you can actually do that early now. If you're doing a playthrough with restrictions, whatever they may be, now you know how to get the gas mask early without having to fight a sync bug, like you used to be able to do, but I'm not going to complain. So now we go up the, I call them the wired branches, because they're wires, and yep, that is why you bring dandelion tufts. It's very easy to fall. Now, I don't really care for the fact that it's a one and done use, meaning we only have 15 falls, but I do appreciate the fact that they wanted to add trinkets and a lot of them. So rather than have to have dandelion tuft be a trinket, you just have a stack of them. And of course, you upgrade your resources, you can have more than 10 in a stack. Okay, here we are. Get some celebratory juice. Yum. I wonder what that tastes like. Granted, I wonder what anything tastes like. I wonder what it taste is like. Okay, take the zip line. That's very convenient. Gotta be very careful. There's a bird. Luckily, the bird does not attack us. Although that would be interesting mechanic. Okay, make our way past the mushrooms and all the spiders. And last time we were here, we had to smash open the spider sects. Luckily, we don't have to this time. I mean, we still could, but I'm not gonna. Alright, there's a zip line there, which I'm guessing is to take you over there. But we see a little scientist area. Let us go check that out. Is that the entrance we seek? I don't think so. Let me just check this real quick. Okay, yeah, that's how you're supposed to get over there. Interesting. But we're interested in this, so if we jump here, take a little bit of damage, we don't really care, it's not a lot, and we can regen. Let's go check out this little outpost. What secrets do you have, I wonder?
Spiderling, keep your eyes
A spider. And we smash spiders, so, oh, come here. Wouldn't it be so difficult to smash one little spider? Thank you. Take our web fibers, and what's in the chest? Empty. Respawn. Threat where? Nice little respawn point. I don't use those. Places for water. Very nice. Swear there's something in here worth getting. Unless we already... No, we weren't here before, were we? It might have been here before. Like I said, I'm currently running in low power mode, so I apologize for my not usual alertness. But hey, at least I'm still here making content, right? That's all you care about. Okay, so here's the zip line through the web spiral. And here we are at the Frisbee, where we ended our adventure last time. Because there's a lot of web sects here, and we were lucky enough to get what we were looking for. But now, it's time to fight. Actually, I was going to say now to continue the adventure, but we'll take care of you real quick. Smack, smack. But I don't want to spend all day fighting, so let's get to the actual lab, please. Run over here. I'm going to make the jump, and good thing we didn't fall. Okay, now my problem is I always take this zip line. And although it puts you in the base, that's not the start of the base. So this time I'm going to try walking. See if we can find the actual entrance and not have to do my usual parkour nonsense. Because I can never find the entrance, and when I do find it, I can't figure out how you're supposed to get there. I think that is the...
Taking a look.
Okay, maybe we do take the zip line? It's been a minute since I've done this. I'm sorry. Zip line power! Okay, so this isn't part of the base. I thought it was, and there's an enemy. Or not. Chest. Some items and some food. Cool. Bandages, always nice. There's the main character. In fact, here's a little audio disc, or tape for everybody, and there's a spider. Cool, cool. Okay, make sure we don't fall. I guess we go up here. Can we find the real entrance this time? I'm hoping so. I'm sick of always finding the middle entrance. Nothing worse than finding a dungeon where you actually have to start at the beginning and not be able to find the beginning. I'm sure I'm the only one who has that problem. Okay, careful. Do not want to fall. Normally I would just do a million autosaves, but not doing that this time. Careful. 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 Okay, we're up here. Now, does this take us to the actual entrance? Did we find it? We actually found it this time. Did they patch it to make it easier to find? Because I swear I never find this. I always end up like over there or over there. I think I finally found the right way. Yay, celebration all around. Alright, you need to go here because the biometric scanner is what activates the dungeon, the lab, the place. So in order to activate it, we need a password. Of course, we mash keys like any responsible gamer would. Access to everything but the research room. Password needed. And we see password up there. It's not complete, but we see it. So our goal is to find all the password scraps. Because literally we're looking for that. Yeah, it's one of those dungeons. Hey, we're going to show you exactly what you're looking for. And another tape. But you're not going to be able to get it. Fill up on some water. I said get some water. Luckily we have plenty of food. So let's explore the Hedge Lab. Is what I normally would say, but yeah. It's gunked up everywhere, spider gunk. Luckily you could just smash it, or chop it, or whatever you want. All these resources, I love it. Okay, now you gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure another tape. Nothing again. I'm pretty sure you can get lost, and there's, I think, one proper way to do this where you can pick up everything in one go. Pieces of password with 58. How we fold that up and put it in our pocket, I don't know. Okay, can't get there from this side. It's fine, this is the first lab you're supposed to go to, and to me, this is the, maybe the not most difficult one to complete. It's the most difficult one to find your way through. It's a proper maze. And there's our enemy. Peep. The Tasty. Luckily we just sneak up and boom! They are weak to the back. And all they give is raw science, so don't worry, there's no parts. Hey, spiders. That we can miss. Ow. Where? Oh. Little spider. The Tasty is supposed to take care of all of them. I guess not even machines can be asked to do their job, and we found a statue. There's a bigger spider. Rascal Rogue. Let's take care of both of you. Cool. Do we want to go up? No. Let's go down first. I love Grounded. It's such a, I'm not going to say unique game, it's just a survival crafting game with the premise being small, but it is a lot of fun. And it's unique enough, that was a Rusty, that it feels different from Minecraft and Terraria. Which is important when it comes to survival crafting games. Okay, I think that's where I'm supposed to go last, so let me just quickly, nope, don't want you, I want you, because I gotta start healing up. Get the web fiber. Let's go all the way up. Remember, we're just looking for the password. There's no boss, there's no nothing, it's just get the password and get out. And speaking of, look at all these delicious resources and a spider. Now these are handy if, well, you need resources. But I'm just going to take the marble, the quartz, and the silk rope. Because again, we don't have the biggest inventory. But I do like the fact that they let you build stuff here. Alright, now let us zipline and we drop here and... No, went too far. Luckily we recovered. I knew that was going to happen, I always miss that. Luckily we can just come back down here and reset. Because that's what happens if you activate it properly. Yeah, when you start in the middle, You screw up a lot of things you really shouldn't. But hey, we're at least at a different part of the lab. Nope, we're not. Yes, we are. We haven't seen these two. All the spiders. Let me help you out. Smash this spider up. Because believe it or not, it is more annoying to deal with than you, Rusty. Hey, I was right. You're Rusty. Smack. Oh, I just noticed there's a golden molar. This is what we had the hammer for. Careful. You can fall there. Then now we can smash open these milk molars when we find them. And get the nice mega milk molar, which apparently when you're tiny is able to boost your stats. Now, I'm gonna question it. I mean, I'm gonna question it, but I'm not gonna question it, you know? Okay, so where are we? Back here? Yes. Okay, let's see if we don't miss the drop this time. And go down the zip line. And early. Ooh, that was close, but we made it. So now we go down the little hatch. And what do we see? A piece of the password with Y. Why is this here? That's what I would like to know. Okay, make sure. Okay, we can open up this path backwards. Backtracking, always important. Or forward tracking. Let's check the other way real quick. Like I said, this place is a nice, proper maze. Except I don't want to deal with mazes. Ah, no, this is the way back. If you remember, I was trying to hit it from the other side. Now we're back at the beginning. So, let's follow the path we already established. And see where it goes. Again, I think we're missing only 2 more password pieces, which is the point of being here. The passwords. Where are we now? Don't know, I'm getting lost. Okay, we're also back here again.
I'm trapped.
Okay, get off me. If I were to take this zip line, that... Believe it or not, that berry is in the way. So let's be sneaky and go at this from a different angle. I don't know if this is what's intended, but you can do this. And another password piece, and I believe we're only missing 1 more. That is what are U and R. Okay, let me confirm where this goes. Lead back. Luckily, I do know where the last piece is, which is right there. And a partially destroyed milk molar, which I'm also pretty sure wasn't here last time. They must have done a lot of updating. Yep, there is. All passwords have been found. But now we drop down here. And we just got to, there's the entrance. Go back, put in the password, and we're good here. It's amazing how easy this is if you actually go or start from the beginning and not the middle or the end. And then have to try to find the entrance. Speaking of, where's the entrance? I believe it was this way. And once again, I overprepared, and it was not this way. You know, for just being a bunch of tubes going up and down, you figure it'd be easier to find your way through. Could have had a few signs, and this is not where I want to go. Please tell me I'm not going to have to make a cut. Although I might. Like I said, this place is the only, proper maze. Hey, cardio fan's been unlocked. That's a pretty handy, mutation. If I remember correctly, it causes your regen to come back faster. And the only way to unlock it is to run your stamina out completely. Here we are. And yes, I'm pretty sure I missed a milk molar or 2 here. But I did get 2 while I was here, so worth it. Now, we clearly know the password from all those giant pieces, so we're not going to question it, and we're going to walk straight in here and claim our Super Mega Burgle Chip. So, next time, I will grab the chip and we'll meet up at Burgle's place and see what kind of goodies we unlock, as well as our Mega Milk Molars, we could put them to use. Yay! Sorry, Pete, we're cutting you off. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. And if you did, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help out in the long run. With all that being said, this has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.